welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since my last update. I thought I would just jump on today to give a little life update. Well, it's a little big life update. I think my last video was a fertility update that I posted about a year ago. And let me tell you, a lot has changed since then. So I believe about a year ago, me and my partner decided to move home just to save money, stuff like that. When we moved home, we really focused on saving our money, getting healthy for ourselves and for each other, spending more time together, and just, I don't know, just stuff like that really. And yeah. And when we moved home, we decided that we would put anything fertility related just on hold for now until we were happy with where we were at. And so yeah, we moved home in March of last year, and then I think it was in June we were like in peak fitness, like we really headstrong on like where our goals and where we wanted to be. And we went out for my birthday. End of June, and that night my drinks were just hitting me a lot stronger than what they usually do, and I was like, oh whack, it's probably because I'm mixing like wine and spirits and stuff like that. Didn't think anything else of it. And then like 2 weeks later I went to breakfast with one of my friends, and if you know me, I'm like a caffeine lover. I love coffee, anything in the form of caffeine I love. And I was drinking this coffee and something about it just turned my stomach. It made me feel really sick, and the food just tasted really gross to me. And I was like, that is so weird. And I asked my friend like if she thought it tasted funny. She's like, no, it tastes normal. And then like we left the cafe and I was on my way home, and I was like, hang on, when did I get my last period? Like maybe this has something to do with it. And it's so hard for me to like track when my cycles are going to start and when they're going to end, because they've always been irregular because I have PCOS, and I had just come off a bunch of fertility medication which also affects your cycles and can prolong them. So I really just didn't know where my cycles were at yet, because it had only been a couple of months since I was off this medication. And then I was like slowly putting all of these pieces together in my mind. I was like, oh my god, what if I'm pregnant and I've been dismissing these things as me about to get my period? And you best believe I raced to the shop as soon as I could. As soon as I put those pieces together, I was like, oh my god, maybe I am. And when I tell you, I just had like this feeling in my gut. I knew something was up. And I was on my way to my sister's house. When I got to my sister's house, I took the test, and I'm never ever nervous to take pregnancy tests. If you know me, I've taken like a million, I swear, and I've never been this nervous in my life. I feel like I just knew that something was up. Yeah, I took this test and I was shaking. Like I was that nervous. I just had this gut instinct. And then as I was pulling my pants up after I'd finished doing my business, I glanced over at the counter and it was like blazingly positive straight away. Like I didn't even have to wait 30 seconds and it was already there. I've definitely still got the pregnancy test somewhere. I just don't know where it is at the moment because it was taken quite a while ago. But yeah, that was like, I think the 2nd of July was when I found out, and I was completely gobsmacked because we'd just gone through all of this fertility treatment, and to no avail. Nothing worked, and I was like, that's it, it's just not our time, maybe this isn't meant for me. So that's where my mindset was at that time. But pretty much from the second we stopped thinking about it, it happened. And I had so many people say this to me, like, you just need to not put too much pressure on it, like it'll happen when it's meant to. And that is like the worst thing you can say to someone that is trying to conceive, or someone that is going through fertility treatment. Like that is the worst thing you can say to them. Oh, it will happen when it's meant to, or stop thinking about it so much, because like that's all you think about all the time. until you tell yourself, okay, no, I'm done with this for now, like move on. And that's exactly what we did, and it happened straight away. So although it was annoying that people were saying that, it was almost true in a way. But yeah, so I am pregnant. If you follow me on like Instagram, TikTok, whatever, you would already know this because I posted it on there, I think when I was like 13 weeks pregnant. I am now 37 weeks pregnant, so very, very close to the end. It has been difficult. It has not been easy at all. I'm not gonna lie. I got really, really bad morning sickness. I've had pretty bad like round ligament pains and just like really bad pelvic pressure, but it's all just a part of pregnancy. So yeah, but that's pretty much, that is my life update. I felt like I needed to update my YouTube family. Not that there's many of you, but I felt like I had to, because I really wanted to like post like a what's in my baby bag and stuff like that, and a nursery tour. And I was like, hang on, I haven't even like, the last video I uploaded was we are stopping fertility treatment. And then I was like, oh my God, I didn't post any announcement or anything like that on YouTube. But if you head over to my Instagram, I believe it's like on my intro and my outro of my videos, but I've posted everything on there, so you can see like the timed updates. I've posted bump dates on there. There's like a little highlight. But yeah, so if you wanted to head over there and have a look just to catch back up to date of where we are at, that would be awesome. I'm scheduled for an elective C-section just due to other complications that I had prior to pregnancy. So I have scoliosis and I have 2 curvatures in my back, and where the second curvature is down low is where they would usually inject for an epidural if I needed it. And they've said that there's probably a high chance that it won't work, because where they need to get the needle in is very specific. They don't have confidence that they will be able to get it and for it to work. So I chose to elect for a C-section under a spinal tap, but there are some risks involved with the spinal tap as well. They've told me that there is a possibility that that may not work for the same reasons, but they have a greater region to work within around the spine. I'm not sure why. So it's not as, what's the word? Like as, oh, I don't know what the word is, baby brain. It's not like as hard to get it within the region that they need, because the region for the spinal tap is this and the region for the epidural is this. Let's just use that as an example. But yeah, if all else fails, I will just go under GA and I'll have a C-section that way, just because I don't want to deal with the trauma, pain, stress of labor and not being able to get pain relief if I need it. And I feel like I know what my limits are. I know what my limits are within my own body, and it's just not something that I want to put myself through if I don't have to. But yeah, that is pretty much my life update. I really want to film some more baby related stuff coming. I am on leave now, so that is probably all I'll be doing because I'm bored shitless. But yeah, that's pretty much all for now. Keep a close eye on my channel because I will be posting more videos very, very soon. But thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this small life update. Please like and subscribe. It does help me, and turn the notification bell on so that you get notified when I upload something else. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.